Alex Manson, Global Head of Transaction Banking for Standard Chartered. Alex, put in perspective for us Sibos this year. What is the general mood? What is the sense of all these meetings, presentation, conferences?
It's a really interesting time for the industry. The industry is coming together in many ways. At the root of this is a very big challenge, or rather a combination of challenges. On the one hand, reinvent banking, reinvent the client experience, make it seamless, make it digital and human in the same time, okay? And in the same time, you have to lower the cost of delivery, which is still too high for most banks, and come up with ways of doing all of this a lot more efficiently. And by the way, don't fail. Don't let anything down, and
experiment
keep everything very safe, from financial crime compliance to just maintaining the infrastructure. This is really hard. It's a big challenge. And in that context, thank God we have technological disruption, because that disruption is a gift. And our job is to embrace it, incorporate it, and ensure that we package it in a way that is safe, scalable, and ultimately builds the banking of tomorrow. In days where clients want the optionality, and where we are looking for ways to deliver services and products on platforms, where it may not be that all things are done by ourselves, meaning by individual banks, but there's real scope to cooperate with the ecosystem, industry participants, as well as with other banks. For example, in pooling data, which gives us the scale that we can then process to get insights to, for example, fight financial crime and the likes.
And now let's put all this in the perspective of Standard Chartered.
Sure.
What does it mean for a bank, and what are the priorities for a bank in transaction banking? The priorities and the news, let's say.
Priorities in the new, well, there's a lot of things going on at Standard Chartered, obviously, but for us, transaction banking is obviously the heart and core of what we do. We think of it as the heart and core of what clients expect from us. It's their working capital, it's operations, it's a very intimate relationship we have with most of our clients. So clearly a very important activity for us. But we want to change it. We want to make it more seamless. We want to make it more digital. We want to make it more human at the same time. And in that respect, the cooperation we have with a number of fintechs is absolutely paramount. And it's not just blockchain. Blockchain is a foundational technology, which is will be transformative. We absolutely believe this. But it's a mean to an end. And the end is about instantaneity. Everyone wants everything right now, real time. It's about transparency, and it's about certainty. And blockchain does all those things together, which is why we will incorporate it in a toolkit, so to say.
Margaret Harwood-Jones, Standard Chartered, Head of Security Services, Global Head of Security Services. Let's start by saying what is new in your area for Standard Chartered.
Okay, well, in terms of the business, there's quite a lot of things that are new. We're on a journey of transformation as we prepare our business for the sustained growth that we're expecting across our markets. So we have a number of transition programs in place. We're working very hard with our technology and operations teams, exploring fully the ways that we can better fully automate the end-to-end asset servicing chain for our clients. Alongside that, we're spending a lot of time and effort looking at our client management model, making sure that we have strong relationship managers who are technically very able to support the client conversation. And all of those things together recognize the fact that the work that we do is across Africa, Asia, and the Middle East, with some complex and dynamic markets facing a lot of change. So it's important that we can contribute and drive that change agenda with our clients.
And speaking of medals, the awards of global finance, what do they mean for you and for the organization?
Awards are important because the marketplace judges something from the awards that you gain. So for us at Standard Chartered, it's, we think, a recognition that both our clients and the marketplace is witnessing the benefits of some of the changes that we're making. So it's exciting. You feel motivated when you're getting that reaction from industry publications that are very important to us.